Hello everybody and welcome to my first ever Create a Stump video. That's not what I meant to say, but that's what we're gonna go with. Welcome to my first Create a Stump video because today we are making Patrick Stump in Create a Sim in The Sims 4. We aren't using any CC, so it kind of only looks like Patrick Stump from far away and from the back, but we try our best. I did make this sim live on Twitch, so if you're interested in watching me live, I will leave that link in the description. But anyway, I'm currently going through eye color and eyebrows here. His eyebrows are really hard to pick in The Sims 4 because he has these really thin, light, barely there eyebrows, but all of those kind of eyebrows in The Sims 4 look ugly. So I kind of go with I think it's these ones. I change the color later, but I think I go with those ones. Here we're trying to adjust his mouth and his jaw, and then we just jump right into hair apparently. Yep, that's the rhyme or reason. We moved directly from face before we're even done to hair. So let's see, I kind of stare at these different hairstyles for a while and choose a whole bunch that don't look like him at all. I love that long-haired, wavy, platinum blonde hairstyle though. It's not right for him, but I want to use that with some sim somewhere because it's beautiful. Let's see, there's just more looking through Sims 4 hair for the rest of our lives. I think about that one, but it doesn't look like him at all. We are going for a Summer Days version of Patrick Stump, which is just current Patrick Stump. That's the current video we have, the most current video, may I say, of him that we have. So I'll put a little video, not a video, a picture of what we're trying to go for. His hair is a different color than it used to be. It's like a very dirty blonde. It's almost brown, but the brown in Sims 4 is too dark. So I go with this not extremely platinum blonde. I go with this kind of strawberry-ish blonde, I guess you would say, but the brown was just too dark. It just didn't look good. We were messing around with his jaw, and then of course trying to find him a hat. I think about that hat, but it's really annoying how his hair clips through it, so we don't go with that. And then that one's also ugly. We think about a beanie, and this little hat right here is, I think that's what we use for most of his outfits. Oh, it's gone. This one, we just changed the color on it a whole bunch. That's basically his hat in all of his outfits. We're trying to adjust his face a little bit just to try and make it look more natural. I adjust his eyebrows. We changed it again, the Sims 4 eyebrows, where it was barely there, just did not look good. I think I would need some CC for that because it was not good. Let's see, we spent a really long time working on his mouth, which sounds really creepy. You know you're a creative sim person when you're I spent a really long time thinking about their mouth. It's weird. We try and do it because it's just, mouths are hard to make in The Sims 4, but if you don't do them correctly, it's just not going to be good. So we spend a long time on that. Here we are kind of changing the nose because I realized I hadn't paid any attention to the nose, and noses, like mouths, are very important to The Sims 4 and making your sim actually look like the person you're trying to make it with. So I go through all of these. I'm I can't decide. I swear even when I fix them here and you think I'm done, I'm not done. I just keep changing his mouth because he has kind of a thick lower lip and a thin Cupid's bow. But I couldn't make it. So you think we were done? No, apparently we're back in hair. See, I'm trying to pick the brown, but it doesn't look right. His hair is not dark brown like that, but it's also not blonde like this, but so we go with blonde because it was the closest. And here we're trying to pick out his beard. There wasn't really any good ones, which seems to be the story of this video. There was no good options to make a Patrick Stump sim, but we tried. I think we go with that one. It's not perfect. He kind of looks like a hitchhiker with it on, but it's what we got. Because I didn't want to use the 9 o'clock shadow thing, which I hate, by the way, because I never know that it's on before I give them orange hair or something, because it's almost invisible. It's ugly, and then he just looks like he has Cheetos dust on his face. It's not good. So we go with this hitchhiker beard, and now we're on to clothes. So let's see, we're trying to make Summer Days Patrick Stump, so I'm thinking a button up, kind of like that one, but that one's too relaxed. So we go to that one and that one. I think this is the one we keep. Yes, this light blue with pink underneath it. I thought that looked really nice. We are changing his shoulders, trying to make him a little bit more broad. I'm really bad at Sims 4 proportions. I've just never been good at that, but we try our best to not have him look kind of wonky. Let's see, we take off his shirt to try and give him a little bit more try and see what we're working with here. Obviously just kind of I'm just aggressively pushing his butt. The first Sims 4 sim that I ever made, what looked like he was awkwardly always leaning over because his butt was so far out in the air, because the Sims 4 like proportion system is fucked up. It's so messed up. I can't deal with it, so I definitely didn't want him to have his like ass in the air, so we just like kind of tucked that in. We try and go with some jeans. I know we change these jeans later because honestly I don't like how the crotch on them sits. Yes, we go from talking to butts to crotches. I just don't like it. We change that at the end of the video. And we're back to his face. You thought we were done? No, we're back to his face. Because I'm trying to make his jaw look not like super defined. Like, he has a nice jaw. He has a nice like profile. So if you like look at him from the side and get his profile, it looks really nice. But he's not like super like rugged and defined. Even with the beard, he still manages to look soft, and that's so hard to do in The Sims 4, but we try our best. Obviously we're looking for hats here. We're in formal wear apparently now. I go with that black hat. It looks kind of like a hat that he would use in the past. Oh, we're back to regular. I think I was giving him glasses. Yeah, I was trying to give him glasses. I completely forgot that I wore glasses, but all of the Sims 4 glasses suck, so I actually don't go with glasses. The pink sunglasses might have been nice, but I didn't think they were like really representative of what we were going for here. And let's see, we are back to formal wear. So I try and pick him out a nice jacket. I wanted to do an all black suit because for the Grammys he wore an all black suit. I didn't really like the one with like the long tie. I think we use a different one. It's still all black though. Let's see. Yeah, we go with the bow tie one, which is okay. I'm not in love with it. It doesn't really look like what he wore to the Grammys, but it's close enough. I do end up changing his pants later on because those pants have weird buttons on the side, like near his ankles, which you unfortunately can't see because I cropped this video really weirdly, because I think I said this before, I streamed this live on Twitch, so I had to crop it a little bit to get my face cam out of it so I could talk over it for this YouTube video. Let's see, we're in party mode, and that pink blazer was not good. I didn't like it, and I hate those shorts he's wearing. I think they're the ugliest freaking piece of clothing in the entire game. That's like a really bold statement to say, but they're bad. So we kind of go with this gray jacket, black shirt, and black pants. We give him, I think, the hat that we had been using, like the regular hat, and I think I make it black because gray on gray it's too washed out, so we go black. And I just kind of stare at him for a little while. Oh, and now he's in a swimsuit, so we're choosing a swimsuit. For these like last categories, it's kind of just like I'm just taking a guess. Like, I obviously don't know what Patrick Stump wears to the gym, or what his swimsuit looks like, or like what he wears when it's like hot out. Like, I don't know that, but I just take a guess. I really love the tank top he's wearing there with like the blues and the reds. I think it's really good. Here we're in the cold weather wear. I kind of just give him a nice jacket. That's one of my favorite jackets. I always use that jacket when I don't know what else to do. We give him some black pants. We give him some sort of shoes. I guess you can't really see. Sorry about that. I think about giving him a beanie, but I didn't like it. His hair clips weirdly through it, so we go with the good old hat. And here we're giving him a personality. He's obviously creative. We give him music genius. I think we make him music lover. Let's see, loner, I believe, because he likes his time alone. He's one of those guys that like won't answer your text for like a really long time, but you're like still friends with him. I remember him saying that in an interview once, so that's not me being a creeper. That's just like readily made information online. And here we just kind of like go through the outfits. I do change a lot of stuff here. I change his pants in the everyday and formal categories because they just weren't good, but for the most part I think we keep them the same. So we're just going through like different pants, just trying to find pants that don't land weirdly in the crotch because they just look so weird. I'm sorry, they just do. SimsDev, please make some male pants that don't like fit weirdly in the crotch. And then we go again changing the formal wear pants, but we're like near the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching. We'll go through all of his outfits together. I give him some socks because his ankles were showing. There's his athletic, there's his sleep, and there's all his outfits, and that's Patrick Stump in The Sims 4. We tried our best. Thank you for watching this video, and there he is. I hope you liked it. I will put this on the gallery. My name is amyamesames. You can download it there if you would like, and you can follow me on Twitch, and I do have a regular YouTube channel as well where I post more vlog type stuff and music, so if you're interested in that I'll also put it down in the description. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, and goodbye!